Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eliana and thank you so much for joining me today. If I'm going to be honest, I did not want to film this video or put out a video this week at all, but we are gonna do that because I need to stay consistent with something. This week has been hectic and we're just gonna talk about it because I have no better ideas, and this channel is also like a memory of just my year. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm also gonna try to film this quickly because I have to turn my fan down so it's not like in the background going rah, 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 rah. And my window is like open and I live in Texas and it's been so hot the entire week. Like I feel like I go outside and I'm melting. And I have lived in Texas my entire life and I've never had a summer that felt this hot that I remember. So I would be like very happy with just a rainstorm, and a good rainstorm, not a humid one. Let me clarify. Anyways, why has my week been crazy? Great question, thank you for asking. Today was my first, no, this week was my first week of classes of the fall semester. It's crazy to think that it's gonna be like hopefully my last fall semester of undergrad, and that's just insanity to me. I'm only taking 2 classes, both of them are on campus 3 days a week, and then I'm doing my internship, but my internship counts as 9 credit hours and both those classes are 3 credit hours, so I'm actually taking 15 credit hours worth of stuff. I just only have 2 classes and it's been super chill. They're super chill classes too. I'm taking one is about Spanish in the world, like the history of the Spanish language and culture and all that, and then the other one is the Spanish in the United States, so kind of like the history of how Spanish came to the United States specifically. So I'm very interested. I honestly did not know what these courses were going to be when I signed up because I just picked the courses. My advisor said, hey, you need to take these to finish your minor, and I said okay, and I chose them. So I had no idea what I was getting into, and all the courses have been like, what are you looking the most forward to in this course, or like what are your learning goals for this course? And I'm like, I don't know yet because we just got here, but it's been interesting. And it's also like interesting because I haven't had a class on campus that wasn't specifically a social work class in about like a year, and so it's interesting. Like there's freshmen in my class, there's all the years, there's like all the learners, all the majors, and I'm like, oh, I forgot what core classes look like. So it's definitely been interesting hearing like everyone's perspectives that's not from like a social work and social work education perspective, because like I look at things differently now than I did as a freshman. It's just interesting to see that kind of like growth and just like how I kind of just grew into my major. As a freshman, I definitely did not think the way I'm thinking now about these courses. Anyways, so I have those 3 days a week on campus, and then the other 2 days that I'm not on campus, I have my internship, and I have to get 16 hours a week for my internship. So I'm working 8 hours days, which do not sound difficult. Like back when I worked at the fast food restaurant, I would work like 10-hour shifts, no problem, because it was a different kind of work. Like working restaurant, you have breaks and you have rushes, like there's ebb and flows of how you're using your time. Here it's just like work, and I'm so not used to it, so I'm still getting used to it. I'm also like the only intern in that office at that time, so that's been interesting, just like learning the office culture and environment and just like kind of doing my own thing. Most of it has just been like going through the website, making sure everything's up to date, and then making flyers so far. And I got complimented on my flyer making skills, so that's super exciting. I have my Wendy's cup because I got Wendy's for lunch. I have not been craving anything to eat this week. Like, you know those weeks that you just eat because you know you have to stay alive? It's been one of those weeks. But I like having like the cup with the straw. It makes working at my desk feeling nice. I mean, I know it's a Wendy's cup. Like, it's not fancy or anything, but I'm like, should I get a nice cup? Anyways, I should probably save kind of money, so that's not even a question. But yeah, so this week has been crazy, and on top of that, one of the like organizations that I help with, I'm a Tender Heart leader for my local American Heritage Girls crew. So I'm super excited about that this year. I love leading these girls. It's like my favorite thing ever. And they're like first through third grade girls, and I love that because they're just so full of joy and like learning all this stuff, and it's just like exciting, and their stuff is like easy enough that you can just like do crafts to learn it, and you don't have to do like the huge history, but you can do history if you want it. And it's just cool because like they don't, it's also kind of frightening because they don't have like a foundation of knowledge as big as the older girls do, and so you're introducing concepts that are like completely new to these girls, or relatively new, and so it's interesting kind of that idea. Not that I'm trying to, that sounds like I'm trying to manipulate these girls' thoughts. I'm not. I just think it's a very like fun, interesting part of life, just the first through third grade years. I know for me they were a little rough personally, but we got through them. I'm super excited. The theme for this year is like woven. So there's like a little sheep. It's so cute, and I did my room up in like 70s theme. So I am so excited about that. You best believe we're gonna be rocking out. I just wanted like color in all the colors and all the flowers and patterns and everything. Honestly, like that was the reasoning behind that. But anyways, what I'm trying to get out. Sunday night we had like our leaders meeting to get our lives together before the meeting. Then Monday we had like our registration meeting, which isn't a full meeting, but we still gotta like meet the girls. My room was like this music, listen to Disney music as well. And then this coming Monday is the first meeting, so I'm super excited. Our girls are gonna be like doing the joining award because you have to do that to be a member of the troop. So there's that. So our car, we have 2 cars, and they're both family cars. And I normally drive my dad's car, which is an actual car. And it works out because I have to be somewhere every single day, like outside the house. And my mom also, she has a van, and so she has to be somewhere every single day outside the house. And my sister and I have school on the same day, and they're like in opposite directions, okay? So my dad's car died, or is like dying. It's shaking a bunch, and so it has to go in the shop, but we're not allowed to drive it on highways. Every place we need to get to is on a highway. So we have been down to 1 car, and that's why I've felt like more hectic this week, because I've been driving my sister to school and then me to school and then coming immediately back, and like my whole schedule of like working out after school at the gym has been like messed up. I did get a workout though on Monday. It was back day because I really wanted to deadlift, and I was like, oh, I forgot how to deadlift, so that was kind of embarrassing. I did pull 135 though for 4, so we're getting up there. We're getting there slowly but surely. But they redid my school's gym. Oh my goodness, it is so nice. We have 2 turfs. We have like 6 areas that you can do squats in. Like we have 4 squat racks, and then we have like 2, I guess we have 3 squat like mounts. I don't know what the word for them, but they're not like a full. And then they just, all the equipment pretty much is new, or at least the plates are new. They're not like breaking apart, which is so nice. Oh my goodness, our plates last year were awful. We also got new benches in the dumbbell area, so we are living. I think we got also new bench press setups, maybe, don't quote me on that, but it looks so nice. I've not gone over to the cardio area. This week has just been hectic with like the car situation, and just, you know, that first week of school vibes that are just like, oh my goodness, I have no idea what's going on. It's been that all week. Anyways, so then Wednesday at my church we have like this church planning thing for our college group, which I didn't really participate in, but I typed the notes, so that was helpful. I got a new desk. I got one of those standing desks, and I love it. Like, it's really good. I'm surprised I didn't get one sooner. It's so big. It's like 4 foot by 2 feet. So it's one of the bigger desks I've had. I think I've had a bigger desk when I was younger, but I didn't really need a desk that big when I was younger, quite honestly. But I really like it. I've been cracking out my work, especially since I only have 2 classes, so it's not like I'm at my desk all the time. That's been the first week of school. So I guess it wasn't that crazy. Like, I didn't go to that many events. It just was a lot of driving. So there's that. Hey guys, I really thought it was more interesting. It's interesting from my perspective, but probably y'all's are like, you did not do anything, my gal, which is partly true. But we're gonna get back on track eventually with my videos. Just bear with me. You know, please, I appreciate it. We're figuring it out slowly but surely. So we got this. Y'all got this. We're gonna have a great semester, quite honestly. Like, I'm feeling it's gonna be a good semester. I can feel it. And I usually do not say that. I usually am like, don't say it's a good semester or you're gonna mess it up. But I feel like it's gonna be a good semester. So y'all got this, okay? If you did like this video, please hit the thumbs up, maybe subscribe, and drop a comment about like your first week of school. I want to hear about it. You know, I love hearing other people's perspectives. And I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!